Robin Anderson Gunter again. Right now I'm just going to put up some random pictures and put a little explanation with each picture. Um, okay, so this picture here is in Bullitt County, Kentucky. It was a campaign running for sheriff where they were going around putting up these posters of these four silhouette individuals, and I believe the caption was "Change is coming." Um, this is that picture, one of them. This picture here I took, it was on Highway 44 as it runs down through Shepherdsville and Mount Washington. That was in the yard of someone. This is just another shot of it. This campaign started with the James McAuliffe, David Greenwell, Tennells, all into the same circle of what's going on. It's my understanding, and I've been told, that David Greenwell is a family member to James McAuliffe. These here are going to be pictures of there's another video that is on there talking about 1230 South Preston Highway. There were two homes, one on South Preston, and right behind South Preston was a little side street called Stein. Pauline Gassaway and Ben Gassaway owned both of those homes. They were befriended by Rodney and Bonnie. And then, as I alluded to in the other tape there, they took Rodney and Bonnie obtained their assets and took both of those homes and then committed arson on one of those homes at 1230 South Preston. I did a deposition to that with Kentucky Farm Bureau, Gus Goldsmith of Action Loan, Judge Barry Willett. There's a document on there pertaining to that court case. David Keene was my attorney who handled that deposition. This is the envelope that part of it is in. David Keene was an attorney out in Bullitt County, Kentucky. He's the one that also handled my divorce in Bullitt County, Kentucky. And Judge Willett is the one that acknowledged or gave me my divorce out in Bullitt County, Kentucky. These are pictures now of the arson. These pictures are taken at 1230 South Preston. Again, these are pictures that Rodney Gunter had. He put them in my garage and in my home at 224 Patricia Lane in Mount Washington, Kentucky, after our divorce. This is some of the stuff that I believe John and Rodney was after, which is part of what they're alluding to in those audio tapes of John Brash and Rodney Gunter, along with many other crimes that they and others are committing together. I'm going to put a few other little pictures in here to acknowledge some things. Rodney Gunter was convicted of second-degree manslaughter in 1980, in the early 80s. He killed a man by the name of Michael Wayne Thomas. My oldest son's father was Ricky Rule in Rotorua Farm Center. That's where Rodney went, to Rotorua Farm Center. In December of 1984, I took my oldest son and my younger son to Rotorua Farm Center so my older son could visit his father. And this is a picture of us at Rotorua Farm Center in December of 1984. At this particular time, Rodney was there at Roederer Farm Center, and in January of 1985, Rodney was released from Roederer Farm Center. In February of 1985 is when he first seeked out me and my two children. This here is a picture of myself when I was 15 years old, my 15th birthday, with Gwen Hurst. These are some other pictures here. This is me after my mom's murder. That picture you just seen also previously was me and Gwen at my grandparents' house, also after my mom's murder. And this is where I had to start going to Thomas Jefferson High School, which is where a lot of the individuals that was involved in the Michael Wayne Thomas and Rodney Hugo Gunter case. That's Gwen Hurst. Gwen was my best friend, along with Kathy O'Bannon. Us three hung out together during my years at Thomas Jefferson High School. Kathy O'Bannon was one of the ones that testified at the trial against Rodney Gunter, and I understand that now Kathy O'Bannon is also dead. Just some more people. I don't want to use their names. I'm not sure they would appreciate that, but they did know Michael Wayne Thomas. They did know the Thomas family. I never knew the Thomases or the family. I did, however, hang around with these two individuals and this person. Here's some more. They too knew the Thomases. These pictures here that I'm going to show are from Rineyville Elementary School in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. This is where my mother and I moved. This is where I went to school. And this was before her murder. I'm putting these pictures up here just to show that we were in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. As you can see, that red and black jacket, that's a symbol there of, that was the coat for Rineyville Elementary. These are just some of my friends there. This is Wendy Huffines with Sugar, a black Cocker Spaniel, at the home that my mother and Vernon Huffines built in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Vernon obtained that home after my mother's murder. This is Wendy Huffines. As you can see, that's 1973 to 1974. My mother was murdered June the 7th of 1974 in Yorktown Apartments in Louisville, Kentucky. This Wendy Huffines is Vernon Huffines' daughter. And I'm going to stop this one right there.